Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss another topic from the chapter water. Okay, and the topic is where does drinking water comes from? That means the water that we drink, from where we get it. Okay, drinking water, also known as potable water. So drinking water, which is also known as potable water, comes from groundwater sources and surface water sources. That means the water that we drink, we get it from the groundwater and the surface water. Okay, now what is groundwater and what is surface water? Let us discuss. Groundwater is rainwater that goes deep into ground is groundwater. That means when it rains, the rainwater falls on the ground, and some water it goes deep into the ground. Okay, and that water is known as groundwater. That means the water which are found below the ground is known as groundwater. And the sources of groundwater are what, like we can say tube wells, hand pump, wells, etc. These are the sources of groundwater. Again, I am saying what is groundwater? The water that we found under the ground, below the ground, is basically known as groundwater. Okay. Next is surface water. It is any water body above the ground. For example, rivers, seas, ponds, lakes, etc. What is surface water? The water that we found above the ground. Okay, for example, we found water in the seas, oceans. We found water in the rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. So these water bodies are called surface water. Okay, the water that we found above the ground, on the surface of the earth. So these type of water bodies are called surface water. Again I am saying the examples of surface water is rivers, seas, ponds, lakes, etc. Okay, so what is the answer of this question? Where does drinking water comes from? Drinking water comes from groundwater and surface water. Groundwater, which you get it from tube wells, etc. And the surface water, we get it from rivers, seas, ponds, lakes, etc. I hope you have understood.